Hey y'all, welcome back to another ZackGOutdoors video. Sorry for the lack of videos in a little while. Been a lot of live stuff going on, so that I wouldn't want to bother y'all with. So let's get right into the video, right? So today we got a series of clips coming from two different lakes I've been fishing. First set of clips is from actually a lake close to my place here in San Antonio that I've been going to a bit. Mainly all the clips are from last year, like October, November time. Getting into the fall and whatnot. Got some decent fish up there, so glad to start off with those. But then also from a lake that I actually fished at here a couple weeks ago. I was able to get on some good spring fish, moving around, a lot of post spawners, but nonetheless a good time to get out and get the skunk off starting for 2021. So I hope you'll enjoy the video, and I'll catch y'all at the end for the gear review. Oh my. I may have lost him. He's in there deep. Is there a fish in there? No, there's a fish in there. It's decent. That's a good fish. It's a good first fish for out here. Let's see. 287, okay. 287. Almost a 3-pounder. That's a pretty good solid fish for a swim bait up in this stuff. I'm gonna take a picture of him and get him right back. Alright, gonna get this 287 right back. Right into that stuff, man. Whew. It's a good first fish. I honestly thought I lost him, but managed to get him out. Man, got that skunk off. Nice. That's always a good feeling. Come on now, commit it to it. Yeah, I got him now. No, you don't. That might be a better one. No. Alright, finally. Got me one. He's a little booger. Ow. He is a feisty one. Sheesh. Nice little tiny one. That's a fish, yeah. Feel him pulling. I really don't want to break that line. Oh, it's moving.
What did I hook into? God, I hope it isn't a gator. God, I hope it isn't a gator. Maybe that's a turtle. How's this moving? No, it isn't. No, don't put me closer to it. That's a gator. I want to stay steer clear from that. No, I feel like I'm hung up or something. Gators in this lake. I'm a little weary. No, I think I'm just hung up on the bottom. If it was a fish, it was hooked for a second. There we go. Oh, no, it is a bass. It's a big bass. Oh, yes, dude. Oh my God. That's the weirdest fight I've ever had. Oh my Lord. Oh, it's a good fish. That's a good one. I thought I had an alligator for the longest time. I was like, no. It did feel like a fish in the beginning. But then he got caught up in some stuff. Oh, dude. Look at that. That's a good one. On a wacky in the corner. Dude, in the corner of the mouth. Look at that. In that grass. Perfect hook set. I thought I had a... Look at this thing. Look at that thing, dude. That's like a 4 or 5 pounder maybe. 4. Yeah, 4 pounder. Nice. Alright. Alright, y'all, that's a 4 pounder on the Wacky rig right there. I'm gonna get him a little bit more water and take a picture and send him his way. That's a 4 pounder right there, going right back. Kept him out a little bit longer than I would want to. He'll swim back fine. Yeah, she's blowing bubbles. Ooh, there she goes. Nice. 4 pounder on the Wacky. That thing is the bait I catch them on right there. Howdy y'all, we are out on the lake today. A bit different circumstances. I'm usually out early in the morning, but this morning it was 40 degrees, so I knew best not to get out here that early. So it's about 11 o'clock, noonish, probably more noonish. And we're gonna see what we can do today. think I might start by just fishing along this grassy stuff. See what I can do. If not, try to book it down to a spot on the other side of the lake. But that might be a bit much to ask for. But I'm just going to try to see what we can do. That's probably a bit much. The hook's up. Good start. Come on, get over here. Y'all, not a bad first fish right there. Small, like maybe pound, maybe less. Definitely getting me wet. There's another one right there, a little skinny one. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's not a bad fish. On the swim bait. Definitely a post-spawn fish, but not a bad fish. Look at him. Looks awesome. Alright, let's get him back. Whew. Give me a little slack goodbye. Alright.
Hey y'all, welcome to the gear review for this video. Today I'm going to be going over what I used to catch my fish in this video and how I actually fished it. So what we caught our first fish on was on a swim bait just like this, you know, like a watermelon red kind of color on my 7-foot medium heavy right here with like all braided 40-pound braid with on like a 7-speed bait caster here, fishing it in and around the grassy cover that was in this lake. And you know, in the portions of the lake that I was fishing, a lot of grass. Not too much like submerged stuff, just mats and everything. So fishing it in and around the mats. Around the mats meaning you just bring it right around the edge, maybe catch those fish that are sitting within it on the bottom, or fishing on top of the mats, and you know, trying to go in between little you know, pockets that may be in the mat, right? Kind of fishing almost like you would some kind of frog, like ribbit frog or something like that, but not fishing it as fast. Just casting it out, just slowly bringing it back to me, which is exactly what I did, which resulted in that first fish. So there was that, and then in the second half of the video, caught some fish on a wacky rig. Man, I don't understand how I get them all the time, especially like a 4-pounder on it and stuff. It doesn't make any sense. But so what I caught the fish on was Googan Baits Lunker Log 5-inch on a watermelon red flake color. That's probably my favorite color for these kind of Senkos. On my 6.6 medium, well, medium light spinning rod right here. Light braid, light leader. And just fishing a little wacky worm, like I said, and fishing it around the cover, not like in it, because you know I'm fishing it on a little, well, a hook that has you can put a little weed guard on it, but really still, you know, with the hook as exposed as it may be, you're gonna get hung up in the cover every time. So I'm fishing it in, well, around the cover, and like I said, even though I was fishing around the cover, that second fish, that 4-pounder that I got, hooked him, and then he went straight in the weeds. You know, it's insane. I still find it a miracle that I got that kind of fish. Well, got that size fish the way I did. I could have very easily broke them off, but luckily I didn't. And so, like I said, fishing around the cover, and the cadence for that more is doing little pops, like, you know, fishing a little wacky worm. You know, your little worm, you know, goes up in the water, and then, you know, the appendages, you know, do their work, and man, does it do the work, and it gets them almost every time. I don't know how I catch the fish I do on this. Caught my PB on this last year. Don't come asking me why, but I do. So that's the way I caught those fish. And so then at the second lake that we're fishing at, a couple different rigs, right? So started off with a Wacky, fishing it the exact same way. In this case, except there wasn't like grass mats, there's more reeds. So just casting it as close as I can to the reeds and just working it back out to me. I was able to get one. Second rig that we got them on was that of on my other 7-foot medium heavy, with the same size braid that I have on my Swimbait rod, as well as, you know, a 20-pound fluoroleader. And this time I was throwing the Googan Baits Bandito Bug in Alabama Craw color, really good color, really natural looking, which was really good. And so in that case, throwing it on, you know, extra wide gap hook, pegged, and casting as close to the cover as I can, kind of acting, you know, like a little flipping and pitching bait kind of thing, just to try to see if I can maybe get on some spawning fish that are like right on the edge of the reeds. Happens to be that I think this lake is a power plant lake, so they all really look like they had already spawned because they're all really skinny. So there's that, but was able to get one pretty close to the cover on the Bandito Bug, which was awesome. As well as then got my last fish of the video on the same swim bait rig, but then on the Googan Baits 3.8-inch Saucy Swimmer in the electric shad color. In this case, not working it on or in mats. In this case, this lake, I was in an area that had some submerged grass. You could see it was like maybe a couple inches right under the water, right? And I've had success fishing on that kind of stuff before with jerk baits. It's working it right across that. This time, didn't have one of those rigged up, so I threw a swim bait on there. Kind of did a little twitch, and was just slowly reeling it on top of that. Was able to get a pretty decent fish, probably the best fish of that particular trip right there. But yeah, I think that's about all the rigs and everything that I used to catch my fish in the video, as well as how I fished everything. A little bit more details about all the setups and everything will be in the description. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the little gear review here, going over what I use and whatnot. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, like I said, and I will catch y'all in the next one. See you then. Bye.